China is drafting something that could reshape the next decade of global power, and most people aren't even paying attention. It's called the 15th Five-Year Plan, covering 2026 to 2030. But this isn't just economic planning. This is strategic positioning. 28 major projects, all aimed at one goal, building what they call new quality productive forces. That phrase might sound vague, but it's not. It's code for high-tech dominance, artificial intelligence, advanced manufacturing, semiconductor independence, and industrial automation. China isn't just trying to grow anymore. It's trying to upgrade. And if they succeed, they don't just compete in the global system, they start redefining it. Five-year plans aren't new for China. They've been using them for decades. But what's different now is the scale and urgency. Growth is slowing, demographics are shifting, and external pressures, from trade restrictions to tech bans, is rising. This plan is their answer to all of it, rolled into one coordinated push. At the center of this, infrastructure, but not to the kind you're thinking of. Not just roads and bridges, we're talking digital infrastructure, data networks, small factories, integrated logistics systems, the kind of backbone that lets an economy move faster, adapt faster, and outproduce competitors at scale. And then there's the phrase, new quality productive forces. This is almost about efficiency, not just output. Less reliance on cheap labor, more reliance on automation and intelligence. It's a shift from being the world's factory to becoming the world's systems architect. But here's where it gets complicated. Plans don't always equal results. China is dealing with debt issues, real estate instability, and declining population growth. Building advanced systems is one thing. Sustaining them under internal pressure is another. And externally, the resistance is real. The United States and its allies are already restricting access to key technologies, especially semiconductors. That means China has to build entire ecosystems from scratch, not just innovate, but replace. If they succeed, the impact is massive. Supply chains could shift. Global standards could change. Entire industries could start orbiting around Chinese systems instead of Western ones. This isn't just economic competition anymore. It's structural competition. So the real question isn't whether this plan exists. It does. The real question is whether it works, because if even half of these 28 projects succeed, we're looking at a very different global landscape by 2030. And that's why this matters right now, because while most people are focused on today's headlines, China is planning the next decade, quietly, systematically, and whether it succeeds or fails will shape what global power even going forward. And I'm Scott. This is Scott from 2028, and I will see you next time.